What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 100 and no, welcome to episode 203 of Streamworld. Today we are basically going to be removing all the water from my little area, as well as going to be working on some new projects for the world. And I also forgot to show you lot something in the last episode, so without any further ado, let me show you now. So, as you can see, everything's looking better. There's no more water all over here. I've removed all the walls. I spent a few hours on this last night because I didn't get to bed until like what time? Can't remember. But basically, yeah, we've only got all this left, which shouldn't really be an issue, right? And also, we opened this back up after how many months of it being abandoned? Conduit room. Of course, there's only one way, you know. I was going to try and make it so the lever would open the door and shut the hatch up here, and when you flip the lever, the door shuts and the hatch opens. Also, this is intentional, by the way. I made this because I wanted it to look like a little bit of a waterfall, and there's no reason why none of this is flooded. Oh, I know why, because this is part of my house. This is my basement. It's just sad seeing that there used to be villagers inside here. Max trades, probably the best trades. There was like mending and stuff, and now they're just empty, consumed holes full of water. Just as a little reminder of what used to be here, let me just build a nice V with an emerald block. No, actually, we'll fill the whole thing in with emeralds, only so that we can be reminded of someone who used to be here, or the people that used to be here, should I word it. I mean, I literally blew up this place. I literally blew it up, I moved all the villagers into the village, blew this up, and then all of a sudden the village is gone because I decided to destroy it again. But yeah, it's nice to have this thing back. Actually, it's been so long since I've had this open. It just feels nice to have it back after how many months. And yeah, you're probably noticing that the walls are missing because, well, I want them to be gone. I'm sick and tired of being restricted to just a confined area, I guess. And yes, I've had to deal with the water issue because it was right up against here and it looked a little bit weird, so I pushed it back to there. I could have had a waterfall actually, but I'll leave it like that for now. Also, yeah, this thing too, you can't actually get in right now because there isn't a button, but I'll fix that. Yeah, so this place still has its torches? Wait, what? No, never mind. So the place still has the torches because this wasn't inside of the cube, this was on the outside. Also, if any of you remember, there used to be a hole in the wall here so you could look out the window. But that is gone now because the wall just don't exist. Got a nice pie house. Quarter has been taken out. And yeah, here are my horses, Kyle, Dylan and Stefan. Or should I say Stephen. Yeah, and they're all doing alright. I'm probably going to, you know what, I will move them actually. What's up, why, I guess that's probably the drinking thing. Oh. Oh, he's stuck on lead. That's why. Oops. Didn't mean to. Yeah, what did Stefan have? Stefan had leads. Don't you do that to me. I'm just trying to take you back home. Yeah, I've got my sniffers back, by the way. Oh, I haven't. Wait, oh, it's the doorway. I was wondering what it was. Oh yeah, I did this too. I created. So basically, if you didn't know, I have a door right over it. It's not really a door. It's more like a thing that you open up. And I store tiles in there. But I thought because it's got no use in Minecraft, I was thinking just add like an area to access these. Access the seeds. Also, I will be replanting my crops soon, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Also, last night slash in the evening, I finished Super Mario Bros. Wonder 100%, and not gonna lie, the final level is so difficult. You just need to know what you're doing, and then that's it. It's a piece of cake. But with me, I struggled so much because basically I kept messing up my strategies that I was going to go for, and I just ended up dying over and over again. But eventually I got there, and boy, I am so happy to see the the 6 medals on my account. I'm really happy to actually see that, but I'm very sad that the game took 4 days to finish 100% for me. Like, I'm just very sad because I was waiting for that game for months, and then all of a sudden when I get the game, it's done in 4 days. So all I'm going to say is the next Super Mario Bros. Game that Nintendo make, they need to make it much bigger, because people like me are just going to finish it within like a few days upon getting it. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying it because it's the truth. There are people out there like me that that are keen for the game to be 100% complete. Yes, we are keenos. And basically, get up there. Come on, you can do it. Never mind. Yeah, so there are completionists out there like me who want to get the game done over and over, well, as quickly as possible. But if that game takes like at least like a month to finish 100%, if you keep playing it constantly, then that's a good game. But yeah, again, people could argue and say it drags, takes too long. At that point, you just ignore them. It's just, I'm not saying that Super Mario Bros. Wonder was a bad game because it was short. I'm saying that the game should have been longer because it would probably keep fans on the edge of their seats, wondering what's going to happen next. Because with me, I was confused that some wonder effects that I saw in the trailer I didn't get when I defeated Bowser. I was really confused at first, but then I understood because basically, oh, that's correct. Because basically, in World 4, there's some levels hidden within the sand, and I skipped them because I literally didn't even know they were even there. Alright, you know the deal. Let's get this over and done with. Only so it's just not an issue later, so... I'm not using sponges because I just can't really be arsed. I just want to get this over and done with as quickly as possible so that I can just move on with what I want to do. Damn it. I also want to kind of get some projects done that are marked with like a pressure plate, only because I mean what? I mean just because just like I agree with myself on this, but like it just looks empty. It looks like something was there but it's missing. Oh no! Okay, I've just realised what was my farm is now dying. Yeah, I'm used to this now, where there's like waterlogged stuff still lying around. It is annoying, I will admit, but I am used to it. I don't really care about it. Of course, that's meant to be there. What else? The chains. Oh, okay. Okay, let me just unclog that. I've realised there's supposed to be water here. Perfect. Now we just wait for this to grow and the Whoa! I remember emptying this out literally the other day. Jeez, production is high, very high. Production is at the highest. You know something that I really want to do soon? I'm not sure why, but I feel like joining Squid Island would be a really good like boost in my career, because I know the likelihood of it happening is probably definitely zero, but I'm just thinking it would just be nice. It'd be a change from just making Minecraft videos alone. Unfortunately, there probably isn't a way for me to get hold of Craner or Slogo or even Jelly. I don't think there's any way for me to get through to them and say, hey, I'm a small content creator who posts similar stuff similar to you. Do you mind if I join in on a few recording sessions with you lot? And either they say yes or they either say no. But of course, no matter which one it is, I respect their opinion. I respect it. So if they say no, I'll just say fine. It's your decision, not mine. I was just making a recommendation, and you've politely said no. Because I'm not a guy who likes to argue with like opinions. like I do argue with a few opinions from time to time, like whether you should eat a brownie with a fork or a spoon. And for that, I'm gonna have to say spoon, because if you're eating it with a fork, then you just no, it just feels wrong. Like with a spoon, you can just break pieces off and then just scoop it up and eat it. But with a fork, you have to stab. You have to break it off with the side of the fork, stab it, and then eat it. It just feels wrong doing that. I'm only saying this because I saw someone. Basically, it was my granny's birthday the other day, the 29th. But on the 28th, we went to a pub because she was busy with some other things on her birthday. So we went to the pub the day before. And basically, my dad's girlfriend's daughter, Lily, was eating a brownie with a fork, which really confused me. Like, who eats a brownie with a fork? It's just weird and uncanny in a way. Well, for me, it's uncanny because I don't know anyone who eats a brownie with a fork. But yeah, everyone's got opinions, so I must stand by and respect. If she wants to eat a chocolate brownie with a fork, she can do just that. But for me, I'm sticking to my spoons. Oh snap, I forgot about this. One moment. I forgot I even had this. Man, it's been so long since I built that, I've literally forgotten all about it. But there we go, it's all fixed now, so... Oh geez, wait, hold on. 2 seconds. Wait, okay, that's an empty... This is full. Wow. I'm probably guessing this chest is going to be full too. Guess I should start stacking like that. Ugh, it's raining. Typical day in the UK, it rains. I mean, it's windy too, so I guess that's another bonus. Also, Stampy's house is starting to come together a little bit. I'll show you that in a sec, because at the moment I'm just focusing on draining all the rest of the water fixing anything that needs fixing, which had water, which of course I removed due to the flooding being a disaster, which I didn't create. Just a random ass portal opened in the sky, which I was unaware of, and the next thing you know, flooded. Also, by the way, I do want to keep some remnants of this wall, only because I just want people to remember what once stood here. So, in order for me to do that, I'm going to keep this corner piece over here. This is going to be the only remnant of this wall, which will be basically used as a way to remember what was once here. Also, I'm aware of the difference in terms of like levels of land. I'm aware of that because I did try and, if you guys don't remember, over here where the buildings were, or here even, this used to be a hill which basically covered the mine. Like the dirt would be on top of the mine and it'd wrap around. I had flowers going up the hill. Just go check some of the old streams that I did. Basically, I flattened it all out and I added some extra designs for the mine, which this wouldn't have been seen because of the dirt blocking it. So yeah, there's been many changes. But yeah, this corner piece will be the last part of the wall which will ever stand. And if I want to remove it, I'll do exactly that. So yeah, there we go. I do know what I'm going to do, so yeah, there's no need to put it in the comments if any of you actually do. Oh, phew. Let's start this gangster shit. And this is the motherfucking things I get. Hello. I mean, this just looks weird. We can all admit. This just looks so weird. And that is why I've decided I have a solution for fixing this. I have a really good solution. So, if I grab a grass block and a dirt path, which I still call it a grass path, because I'm used to calling it that. So yeah, you're probably getting onto what I'm trying to build. Okay, actually, I've decided I'm gonna remove this tree here, only because I have a solution for something I built a while ago. So if you didn't know, I have a mini deep dark right over here. And this actually spawns wardens, by the way. I set a command which allowed a skull shrieker to spawn, which does in fact spawn a warden. Of course, we're in peaceful, so no warden will summon. I don't get the darkness effect either. Why is there a bee in here? That's the last thing I want in here. Because the warden will spawn and just straight up murder it. One smack, thing's dead. Just like us in real life, if we see a bee, we smack it, it'll probably fall to the ground and die. Otherwise it'll just turn around, look you dead in the eye and go, you wanna fuck with me, bro? And then just flies after you. It's yelling buzz. But from my experience with bees, I don't think I've ever killed one. I've definitely killed a wasp, 100%. Like, those motherfuckers are evil. They'll literally sting you for no reason. I've never been stung by a wasp, but I've always been scared to be stung by one. So every time I see one, I kill it. But the thing is, I only knew what the difference between a bee and a wasp was literally this year. Because wasps are bigger and thinner, whereas with bees, they're more like tic-tac shapes in a way. The best way I could word it. If I saw an image, I'd be able to tell you, but I don't want to pull up an image right now. Still got a massive crack in my monitor, which I just want to get rid of this monitor, man. Well, it's a TV, but you know what I mean. I just want to get rid of it and get a better one. I might see if anyone's got any spare like TVs or monitors. But what would be good is if I got a monitor which is exactly the same as my main monitor. Which, well, it's a TV, but you see, alright, the quality of the TV is amazing. Like, it runs, it's a 16:9, which is, well, what I ideally go for. I don't go for anything that's like 4:3:1:1. 2:3, none of that shit. No, I go for, well, yeah, I go for the standard modern day 16:9. I don't go for 21:9 because it's just too wide, and I'd rather want to play a game rather than watch a movie. Why did I plant so many trees over here? I know I was trying to make the place look beautiful, but I've literally just made it a mess. Also, fair play for that piece of grass that survived the flood. Most of the grass got removed, and you just got this guy chilling under a tree and somehow survived. That is nuts. Fair play. Shit. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this one too. Yeah, so in the last episode I was going to show you where the new survival series was going to take place, and of course I forgot. Typical me, I guess. So I'll show you that now. Yeah, I'll show you it now. And as I said in the last episode, it will be local. Also, can we just appreciate this this Fortnite map? Look how similar it looks to the OG one. Like I know it's not exactly perfect in a way, but you know it's just a silhouette of the snowy area and the actual main map. There's nothing I can do to make it look like 100% real. I just looked at the Fortnite map and I just built what I saw. Like you've probably noticed, we've got Polar Peak, Frosty Flights, Happy Hamlet, and then we've got Moisty Mire, which Moisty Mire's been gone for ages, so why is it still there? Like even Wayne and Woods too. Like it should be the volcano, pressure plant maybe. Even Starry Suburbs that only appeared in Season X. Even Anarchy Acres too should be Lazy Links. Yeah, I understand. Like, it's not perfect. But anyways, if you're wondering where this new like survival series is going to take place, it's going to be right. It's going to be right over here, just right there where my hit marker is, whatever it's called, cursor, the little plus. Yeah, right there. Right next to probably a plains biome, and then a windswept hill. I mean, just look at this place. Like, we've got so many trees. We've got a nice area to build, and even a nice mountain summit up here. And then we've even got a desert down here if we ever need any sand. Yeah, it's just cool, man. Of course, I did play it a bit risky building the Fortnite map there, only because, you know, the map will basically just, like, if I build anything over here, it'll just won't appear. And I'm not planning to extend the map anymore. This is the full thing. Originally, it was going to be this entire wall, which was going to be full of maps, but my computer would die. My computer wouldn't be able to handle it. Like that's probably what you saw when I first built the cube. You'd see like item frames going all the way down. Yeah, we're not doing that. I want to keep my computer alive and well. Also, can we just talk about this like Dr. Robotnik error thing that I built? That is probably the coolest thing I've ever built. If you don't know what it is, it's meant to be like a little pop-up. And basically it's like, it's meant to represent Windows 7 or Windows XP in a way, but of course it's a virus. And I called it Error 404 with a Dr. Robotnik face. Because if you didn't know, originally I built the face on its own. Like there was no what you call it? There was no Windows icon. Well, Windows pop-up, should I say? Yeah, there was none of that. It was just the head on its own. And also, I like the detail that I tried to build the armor trim, and I just turned it into a hotel. Also, yeah, I'm a bit disappointed at the fact that the prime bottle's underneath the Titan's tower. It's quite sad. But don't worry, we've got loads of prime bottles all over the place. See, look, we've got the white one, we've got the pink one. Shut up, phone. We've got glowberry, we've got grape, we've got KSI flavoured, we've got lemon and lime. What else do we have? Yeah, we've got orange, we've got lemonade, we've got what's it called? What's the blue one called? Blue raspberry, that's it. By the way, if you want to know where I'm actually going to start this little survival series, I'm going to place a beacon. Yeah, so I'm going to place a beacon over there. Of course I will destroy the beacon afterwards, because, you know, I want it to be legit survival like it was back in the day. But I'm also going to add a bonus chest too. So, right, so there's my chest. Just call it a bonus chest. So, where was the location that I had in mind again? Probably here, wasn't it? I should need the map with that little pond. Okay, we're gonna go up a bit. Yeah, that'll do. Right there. So, I need to head east, so I need to head in that direction. I know what I'm doing, don't worry. So we're just gonna head over there, place a beacon, so that in the episode where I do play in survival, I basically know where I'm going. Yeah, we even got a swamp over here too. That's very nice. Okay, I think I've gone in the wrong direction. I think I need to head up here a little bit. I'm just trying to remember the map off the top of my head. I could print off my map actually. I could paste it onto an image and... Wait, is that a jungle? Oh shit! I never knew I had a jungle over here, along with a nice looking cave. Lucky me, I guess. That's all I'm gonna say. And here we are. This is the perfect location. Something I will allow is I'm actually going to be kind of nice in a way. So first of all, I'm going to add 1 diamond block towards the beacon. Of course, I'm not keeping the beacon. The beacon's going to go 100%. I want to kind of set up a command block where when I press it, the beacon disappears along with the command block. So here's the beacon, which I'm going to set the colour to be a nice green colour, like that. And next to it will be a bonus chest, which will contain the following, which will contain a map of this area. And of course I get rid of all this. It will contain a netherite hoe. I'm joking. It will contain a full set of golden tools. So, full set of golden tools. I'm only doing this because I know it's going to break. We'll have we'll have 1 sapling from each variant, just in case if I want to experiment. Yeah, like so. We'll just go all that, stick that on in there. So we have a total of 13 slots left. Yeah, that's correct. Bro drums. I think we have a Spanish speaker in this in the chat. I might need to pull up the translator because I do not know Spanish. Shit. Right, I'm gonna add a jukebox just because, well, a Minecraft trip isn't a Minecraft trip without some tunes. Just to set the mood of the adventure. Sometimes I wish I could speak every language on the planet, only because it'd just be easier communicating with everyone. It's like if there's someone who doesn't know English but knows a different language, I could speak their language that they know and do a full conversation like that. But of course, life isn't like that, so yeah, it's very unfortunate. Alright, what else could I have? I'll set a campfire actually. We'll do a stack of campfires. We'll do 3 stacks of torches. Even though it's really easy to get torches, I just stick them in. He's not Spanish. Oh, he wasn't. He just spoke English to me. What's going on? So basically, I've just cleared out a flood that's happened, and also I'm setting up something for a future stream which I'm going to do. What colour is gold closer to? Is it closer to yellow or is it closer to orange? Because I can't have, because I need to have one type of wall. I don't know, man. Also, do you like my pajamas? I forgot to say that I was wearing new pajamas that I got for Christmas, and I've got what's his name, Duffman from Simpsons. He's the guy who likes to promote the beer. Okay, what else could I give myself? Because I don't want to be too scuffed. I don't want to give myself full netherite and all that. I just want to give my I just want something basic along the lines of just something that can get me started. You know what? No. I'll give myself 2 villager spawn eggs. I was going to give myself zombie villager, and then just get myself to breed him easy. But no, this is going to be a starter kit, so this isn't going to be like something major. Why does the phantom spawn egg look like the Earth? I just noticed that. And of course, you still can't stack cakes. Well, we must have a cake. I mean, it's all stampy. Put some steaks in there. Goated. I 100% agree. I could just give myself an enchanted golden apple, but that would just be, as I said earlier, scuffed. Scuffed of me. Way too greedy. I'll give myself 1 totem. Even though I've already got one, I'm just being nice. and we're not no, we're not having any of that. That's way too unrealistic for a survival world. Along with the spawn eggs too. Just ignore that. Give myself. Wait, it's gonna be peaceful. I don't need a shield. I'm just trying to think realistically. I'll just give myself my favourite music disc, Strad, and that's it. That is gonna be the starter kit I get when I get into survival. I mean, this is a nice spot. I've got an entire forest to cut down. Hashtag deforestation. Let's keep it going. I'm joking. No, don't contribute to global warming and deforestation. Because you know why? You'll kill us all, even yourself. It's worse than suicide, because knowing the fact that you'll kill billions of people just by doing it. But yeah, so we've got a beacon which indicates where we'll be starting, and of course I'm not keeping the beacon. I'm going to destroy the glass, destroy the beacon, but the base layer I'll keep. We even get a nice like snowy hill over here. Also, if you didn't know, because maybe you haven't been watching for how long. Oh wait, there used to be spruce trees up here, I just remembered. Well, basically this series used to be a survival world, but then of course I bet the Ender Dragon, and there was just nothing else to do in survival, so I just switched to creative and just made the world look much better than it was then. But of course, some people have been complaining, saying that they'd rather watch me do stuff in survival rather than creative, because it kind of just ruins the whole like series in a way. Which I understand, because you know, sometimes I would rather do things in survival than creative, which I 100% can't argue with. So yeah, we'll do just that. Switch back to survival and just enjoy the good old times, which basically started this entire journey. I mean, the fact that I've been streaming StreamWorld for nearly 2 years, well, for 2 years now. Well, nearly 2 years. I think my first stream was on the 2nd of January, or the 1st of January, I can't remember. Like, I've put so much effort into like this world and all the other worlds that I used to have, but the people that kept it going were you, the viewer. Without the viewer, I would just be streaming to nobody. I would become a nobody. But no. The viewers are the fuel source of the actual streams. Like, I don't just stream because I enjoy streaming. I started streaming only because it just seemed cool at the time, like back in 2019. Because that's when I wanted to start. Well, that's when I started making videos. Actually, I made a few videos in 2019. Of course, they're long gone now. I did try and search for them on the Wayback Machine. I went back to 2019 and I wanted to go see if my old videos were up and running, but as you probably guessed, they weren't. I mean, it is a shame, but like, I guess nobody knew about me at the time, so. No, I literally went back to the time when I went back to 2020. Wait, no. I went back to 2019 and I had a little bit of a browse there, and I found nothing. Well, that kind of fixed the issue. This is tiring. Like I did say earlier this year that I was probably going to quit at some point, but I don't think that's going to be likely. I mean, maybe. I'm thinking in the next episode that I do, I'm just gonna fix everything that got ruined. I mean, if you're wondering what's going to be happening to this channel next year, hopefully, so these are my plans. Hopefully, I want to start collaborating with some, well, more YouTubers, I guess. I mean, collaborating with Ethan and Jake was pretty mild, to be fair. I'm not saying they were bad. I'm just saying that, like, they're not massive names. They're not people that boost up my views. They're just friends and, well, a friend and a family member, and they're nothing more than that. Of course, I did want to start a mini business with Jake, and of course I brought Ethan along the journey with me, but of course it's going nowhere, so what's the point? I'm not doubting myself, I'm not putting myself down, I'm just saying, like, you know, GJYTINC is just dead right now, and everyone knows that. Even your nan probably knows that. Because even Ethan knows. He said it himself. He said, I'm pretty sure GJYTINC is dead now. None of us post on there. Well, I do stream on there occasionally, but you know, it's more or less I'm focusing on this channel now rather than anything else. I'm kind of too focused on this channel because I want to kind of get this channel to 1 million subs in the future, and then I'll just quit for good. I'll never come back. But something I might do, however, is I might set broadcasts on there every so often, which basically plays like all of my streams, like my whole StreamWorld series, from episode 1 all the way up until episode whatever, like 1000, whatever episode I stop on. But at the moment, I'm nowhere near 1 million, and I'm probably never going to reach it. So please subscribe so I can actually reach 1 mil, and then at that point you'll probably never see me again. You'll probably see me on on social media like Instagram, occasionally Snapchat, which I have started. I have started doing streaks with some people over on there, so you know. I'm not sending stuff that's inappropriate. I'm just sending just basic photos with an S. Like I sent one earlier today. It was a photo of me in the mirror. You couldn't see my face, you couldn't see my arms, and it was just this photo of Duffman from The Simpsons, just with an S underneath. That's all I do. I don't post anything else. Only because I just can't be arsed, really. How long have I been streaming for? Almost an hour now, 56 minutes. Right, I want to build something. So... Oh, wait, no. Before I do that, I want to show you something. So, of course, if you're a fan of Squid Island, I built this. You probably might not recognise it. But all I'm going to say is there used to be a tower on top. Welcome to Craner's Sandcastle. I rebuilt the entire thing a 1-to-1 scale. And of course Craner will change his in the future, but I won't. Well, if it looks better then I will, but for now we're just going to keep the basic sandcastle with a nice looking dome on top. So, here is Stampy's house currently. So of course we've got that done, we've got all of this done over here. Of course we've got this, which I'm working on now. Like so far. So I'll give you a little tour basically. So here's the entrance, which I forgot to add a sign actually. We'll just do something on the lines of that. So you walk in, and yeah, we've got that weird looking lava dome up there. Down here we have, well, this area, I guess. I'm not sure what that is. How long did it take to make this wall? Months, mate. Months. I've been going at this wall for ages, man. I don't know exactly how long, but I reckon I have a brief idea, because I'm pretty sure if I remember, because I said this before, I think it was from July of this year, I think, to now. That's how long I've been working on it for. But I will check and I will make some clarifications. So yeah, also this is the little water room. It's not exactly the same. Like I don't have a staircase leading up to the sugar cane because I don't have the exact same terrain as him. Then we've got the lava room, and of course Snowy the dog. My great auntie used to have a dog called Snowy. Huh. So yeah, this is the lava room. Looks really cool. It's just lava, and all this is on the ground, by the way. So then we get out of here, go back up the staircase, and we've got a nice little area here. This is the chest room, which you're probably familiar with because, of course, he pretty much walked through here a load of times. So this is the crafting area. Like you can, you know, craft your shit. Use the anvils and even the furnaces on the walls. And then up here, which you probably may have never seen, is someone's room. I can't remember his name. Looks like an Enderman lives here. But yeah, just a dirt block and an ender pearl. Then up here, we have I think it's a science room. Why is oh, it's a sunset or sunrise. I'm not sure. I was wondering why the sky looked a bit red. Yeah, so we just got like loads of enchanted stuff. Then we've got the enchanted room, which has nothing in here. Just make sure the door shuts. Pretty sure it did. And yeah, so we've got this little area here. We've got this little section down here, which I'll show you now, which basically is the cobblestone room and also the dirt room, which is just empty. So what am I planning to build next? So for now, I want to focus on some simple projects like Stampy's house, which will probably take not long now to finish because I've just got the other side of the house to do and then I'm finished. Also, I've got Saturn to finish, which I haven't really shown. Oh wait, I'm getting too ahead of myself. So yeah, we've got these rooms here. This takes you into a mine shaft. Well, it did, but of course there is no mine shaft in this world. This takes you out to here. Stampy Goodnose, the dog. And if we head on down here, Chicken the dog, some flowers and chicken. We head down here, and yeah, shut the door behind us. We have the Nether Portal room, which does not take you to Stampy's bedroom. Stampy's never even, but rather it takes you to my Nether instead. Huh. How cool is that? So yeah, moving on. Head down here. We've got Hilton and Henry's room. I'm guessing this is Henry, this is Hilton. I'm not like 100% accurate with my like wordings, only because I've only been watching Stampy for probably about 2 years now. I used to watch him for way longer, but I just got sick and tired of him, got bored of him. He got on my nerves, and then I just stopped watching him and called him annoying ever since. And then, of course, me being more grown up now, came back and just enjoyed watching his content again. So then I made it my mission to watch as many episodes as I could, and I've watched a total of probably about, I'd say about 100 plus. Like Sinking Feeling, which is his most viewed, I think, where he took his ship for a ride and had a fight with hit a target with ballistic squid. So yeah, this is Stampy's room. You probably recognise it. So if I'm not going to do an impression. I'm just going to casually walk on in. Another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Yay! Oh, hey, Crainer! Oh God, yeah. Stampy just steps out his balcony and goes, "Oh, hey, Crainer!" Okay, right. Anyway, so we go up the ladder. We have the room of no requirement. I'm pretty sure that's how he does it, but I don't really care. This is my world. So yeah, this is Stampy's room of no requirements upstairs. Of course, this is Stampy's old bedroom, because of course well, ever since his house got burned down by Hit Target, he rebuilt his bedroom, made it better. So now on the second floor we have the guest room, which basically sits above Hilton and Henry's room, which is empty, just because I don't get guests on this world yet. But anyways, then we head up the ladder, which this takes you onto the roof. Pretty cool. So does the other side too. And also we have the music room up here. So it's not really looking that music-y at the moment. If you head down here, we have this random room, which I don't know what that's for. And when you head over here, you got the balcony. This looks pretty cool. And then on the roof, which I've added a little bit of extra detail to mine. So yeah, we have this bench staring into absolutely nothing, which I've actually changed to make it so that I'm actually staring into the map. And also I need to update this. Well, it's updated, I guess. So of course we've got the new room there. So yeah, we've got the map. That's Saturn, by the way, which is that thing right there. So if you're wondering, yeah, it looks nothing like Saturn at the moment. So basically what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to build the main sphere, then build another sphere going all the way around it, and then after that I'm going to break some of the blocks, and the final product hopefully should look like some rings going round in like a diagonal position. It's going to look so cool. Like, I'm not going to jinx it and say it will look like the best thing in the world, because I know if I say that I'm probably going to fuck it up in some way. But I promise you it will look cool. I could just do the rings going like around, but I wanted to do the extra detail and do it diagonally, so I have a good idea for that. And pretty much that's most of Stampy's house, I guess. I mean, you know, you got the garden, you got the farms, you got the chicken farm, you got the horse pen, which doesn't have a horse at the moment, and then of course most people's favourite, the dog house, which I have no dogs. But what I could do actually is add some in. I'm pretty sure he has 10 dogs. Well, 11 including Barnaby. In which we can't really include Barnaby because, as you probably might know from an episode a while ago, Barnaby's in another kingdom ruling over it. So that's 1, 2. Come back here. Good boy. I love you. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like how I keep on tapping after I've tamed it, after I've tamed them, and they just do like a little dance. Well, they're not going to escape because, you know, I've added doors. And... oh, never mind, I haven't. Oh no. Never mind, I've saved him. You will be safe, don't you worry. Right, let's have a count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We've got 10 dogs, which I can't really remember the names to. Also, what do you mean Harry Potter reference? Wait, what? When did I reference Harry Potter? Since when? What, sitting here and staring into nothing? What, is that a Harry Potter reference or something? Because that's the time that the message pops up. I don't get it. I don't. Well, you could say that I've made a Super Mario 64 reference with this painting over here. You know, because in the game you enter paintings to, you know, enter worlds. Look, I just entered the painting and now I'm in the enchanting room. What a cool surprise. But yeah, I don't understand where you got the Harry Potter reference from. I'm quite confused about that actually. When did I make a Harry Potter reference? So, as you can tell, I've put a lot of work into this house, as in rebuilding it from a 1-to-1 scale. And then, of course, this is the other side, the clubhouse. So I've got the balcony, I've got the kitchen, along with the dining room. But I haven't got any other rooms because I need to build them still. Also, if you want to know who I put in the love garden, which I'm not going to be putting anyone in there. There's only 4 names in there, which I'm going to explain why those 4 names. So here they are. So Stampy Longhead, basically Stampy himself. Golden Josh YT, which is me. GJYTINC, which is my mini business thing, and then Darkman18, which is the guy who I'm actually watching on YouTube to actually get the tutorial to build pretty much all of this. So thanks to him, he's the reason why I have all this. But yeah, I think right now the thing I'm going to build will basically, I don't know actually. What could I build? Let me just have a little look around my room, because this is where I get most of my ideas from. I look around my room, and then I look for an idea and I build it. Like the prime bottles, one day I just looked at my prime bottles and went, why don't I build one of those in Minecraft? And then that's exactly what I did. I built a prime bottle in Minecraft, and then I ended up just making all of them. I've done the TNT blocks. I've built a Luigi statue. I don't want to make any references to drugs and weed and gangsters and all. It would be nice if I was to recreate Grove Street from GTA San Andreas, but at the same time, if people can get me cancelled for referencing like drugs and alcohol, weed and all that kind of stuff, then I'm not going to take that risk. I mean, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I've already made a reference to it with the purple question mark block. Where on earth did I get Star Wars The Complete Saga from? I can't remember. Oh, I got Carnival, Sonic Mania, Crash Bandicoot, Fortnite, Minecraft Story Mode, I think Lego Batman 3, Lego Ninjago, the video game, Minecraft Xbox One, Minecraft, Red Dead Redemption, GTA 5, GTA San Andreas, Xbox, no, Minecraft Xbox 360, Exploder Minecraft Diamond Edition, Star Wars The Complete Saga, FIFA 19, Minecraft PlayStation 3, Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. Oh, that sounds cool. But yeah, again, I'm thinking of Sonic and Alex Kidd, and I'm thinking of all those classic games on the Sega Mega Drive. What else we got? We got Mario Strikers, a Battle League Football, Super Mario RPG, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Super Mario Odyssey, Luigi's Mansion 3, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, and Super Mario 3D All Stars. Yeah, those are all the games I've got on my shelf, which are in physical form. I just need a couple more games, and I've got like an entire row just for full games. PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Nintendo Switch. I could build something Harry Potter wise, but I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Potter. I did say in the past that I hate it, but after seeing one of the movies, it's not something that I hate. It's just something I'm not really a big fan of. It's just so difficult building something simple because I just run out of ideas. Which was the reason why I didn't stream for so long a while ago, because I just ran out of ideas, and then of course I came back with an idea. Okay, I've came up with an idea, but I don't know how I'm going to do it, and I need a bigger area to build it. I'm going to build a dropper in the future. You remember those classic dropper maps, don't you? Yeah, well, I'm going to build one of those in my world. But it's going to be like way into like towards the end of 2024, basically. I'm working on it because I want to spend most of 2024 in survival mode again. Like for next year, I'm just going to completely forget that I have this part of my world, and I'm just going to work on the survival stuff, I guess. I could build some more blocks, like 16 by 16, like 1 to 16 scale, but I can't think, man. Like, there's a Wii remote frame up there, but I don't want to build a Wii remote because that'd be quite difficult. Because it's got circles and curved edges. Pixel art just seems too basic. Like, I can literally build that anywhere. Oh shit. Ow. Toxic waste. I don't feel like building spheres. I don't actually know, man, but I mean, I could just rebuild the TNT block, but like, do I really want to? No, that's the answer. No, I don't. MLG glasses, I've already built them. I'm thinking to build Grove Street off of the city. I'm just going to build the houses, build the bridge, and just, Grove Street. Home. For I fucked everything up. I mean, a Nintendo Switch, I think I've already built one of those. Wait, no, that was a 2DS XL. I mean, I could build that, but once again, it's got lots of circles, and it'd be very hard for me to do it. I could just build them using squares, but that would just look really random and weird. Ooh, I have an idea. I can't build it now, but I will build it in the future. But basically, I built this house for my friend Ben a while ago. I built it in creative and he hated it because it was in creative and not survival. So then I rebuilt the entire thing in survival and I've still got a world to this day. It's crazy. It's just stuck on my Xbox, that's the thing. I want to transfer it to my bloody computer. But I can't. I came up with an idea. Right. So, Jelly, Slogo, and Craner. So, 3 very popular YouTubers right now who have a Minecraft series too. I'm going to build a kind of like a reference, like monument thing. Just a way for us all to just kind of go to them and just say thank you. It's gonna be like a remnant, like a massive monument. I don't know. The idea's in my head, and of course, if it looks shit, then I'm just gonna destroy it. So, I've got the colours. I mean, I could be a bit disrespectful to Jelly and use green wool, but Jelly usually has lime wool, so. So we'll start off here with the path, which will only lead out to about here. I know it kind of does look like an LGBTQ thing, or rather, whatever that country's called, I can't remember. It's in Africa somewhere. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with LGBTQ, so to all the LGBTQ fans, you can please leave now, because this isn't a promotion for your little cultural thing. It's just a building. So, their favourite block, I would say, that they like to use, well, as of recently, is stone bricks, because I've noticed they've been using it a lot. So what I kind of want to do is have the building go up in red, like that. Up in green too. And then following up with the yellow will just keep going and going inside. And eventually we'll hit the back wall. So I'm thinking I'll have red wall there, and then on the other side we'll have the same green wall too. And then of course we'll have a nice cross pattern like this. I want to work on the green side first, because green is in fact my favourite colour, and it always has been. Well, it was purple at one point, but people keep arguing with me saying that it wasn't. I've always loved green. But no, I did love purple. I did like purple at one point, but that changed. Yeah, so just look at how cool this looks. Now we just kind of just build this down like that. So yeah, it should look something like that, but then we'll just replicate that, but in red. I mean, if you turn your head, it actually looks kind of nice. Maybe I could have done it the other way around, but never mind. I've made my decision. So we'll bring this down like that. Also, if you haven't already, go subscribe to Jelly, Slogo and Craner's channel. Because Craner wants to hit 8 mil and Slogo just wants to overtake Global Cup, I reckon. So, yeah. And Jelly's just, like, way too far ahead. So maybe don't subscribe to Jelly and just Craner and Slogo. Just to let the lads catch up, but you can also subscribe to Jelly, because Jelly's content is worth watching. I wish Topaz was in this game, man. Like, it's in Terraria, like, as a gem. But I feel like if if Topaz was in Minecraft, it'd be so cool to use. I don't have a purpose for it, but I'm thinking it could work similar to gold and all that kind of stuff. Oh, right. So I want a beacon. So we're not gonna make it out of like emerald for Jelly, redstone for Slogo and gold for Craner. No, we're just gonna build it out of basic iron. I understand I've got loads of beacons in this world, but like, can you blame me? I mean, do you not remember how many withers I slayed like a few months ago? Yeah, too many. Way too many. So, just don't complain, please. I mean, what do you think I did with all those stars? I don't know, they're stored somewhere. Also, that meteor as well. It's looking more intriguing the more I look at it. Alright, so now what I want to do is kind of replicate this. Wait, no. What I want to kind of do is I want to do something like this. So I want to replicate that pattern but have it the other way this time. I mean, this is already starting to look kind of cool. I mean, can't really disagree, can you? So what I want to do is I want to replicate this pattern 5 times. Yep, may seem like a lot, but I promise you it will not. I mean, look at that. That's only 2, so imagine 5. Something that I'm planning to do for this year, not this year, next year, is I'm planning to start acting more like an adult than a child. Like, the thing is, I've said this for ages. The only reason why I act like the way I do sometimes when I'm out in public is because I just want to feel like a child still. I'm not ready to become an adult yet. I want to live life as a child for as long as I can. Because before I know it, the time will be up, and well, there won't be no more childish Josh. There'll be grown up Josh. So yeah, my plan for next year is just to act more like an adult, like what I should have been doing this year, but I didn't, and the year before that too. I would probably say last year and this year was probably the 2 years that I should have started acting like an adult. But after realising what my actions now do, kind of makes people think I'm autistic when I'm not. And loads of people have even asked me, Josh, are you autistic? And I said no. I even asked my dad, and he said no, 100% not. That was his exact words. Unless he's hiding something from me, which I probably doubt. Dad never hide something that bad about it. Yeah, see? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Not that many. GTA San Andreas is a very sad tragedy. All I can really say after playing the game is rest in peace, Big Smoke. You will be missed. Even though you were a villain, you'll still be missed. And also rest in peace Ryder too, because, you know, Ryder dies too. Like, people could like complain to me right now saying, Josh, you're spoiling the game. Well, guess what? The game came out in 2004. The game is nearly 20 years old. So yeah, if you feel like you've been spoiled, then just go either watch the game on YouTube or just play the game yourself, you little fucking twat. That's all I can really say. Because I get annoyed when people say that I'm spoiling stuff, even though, like, it all happened, like how many years ago? Like 20 years ago. Like, I remember I was telling someone once what happens at the end of Super Mario 64, and a guy came up to me and said, dude, stop spoiling the game. I looked him dead in the eyes and I said, what do you want me to say? The game came out in like 30 years ago. 30. And the guy looked at me and went, so? And I said, so? The game's old. Most people know what happens at the end of the fucking game. I genuinely lost my temper at him. like I'm not that type of guy in public. Like, if someone tells me that I'm spoiling something, like I do get a bit annoyed. I don't like raise my voice and get like absolutely triggered, but I do kind of do sometimes if it's like something that's like really old. Also, I just remembered something. Wait, ayo, wait, what? Wait, this isn't right. Wait, no. That's not right. Why is... Ah, shit. For God's sake. I hate messing up my builds, man. Like, it just looks weird. Right, let me just focus on this for now. Also, hi Harvey. Oh yeah. Also, now the fact that I've got this little gap here, might as well just make a whole ring around it. You good, you? I'm decent. I mean, I woke up at like 4 o'clock today because, well, stayed up late last night playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and I bet the game 100%, and even got that final badge, which I genuinely didn't know how to get till I watched a video on how to complete the final level, and boom, got the badge. So what am I building right now? It doesn't look clear, but it's I'll give you a clue. It's got something to do with the YouTubers Jelly, Slogo, and Craner. And I said it earlier in the stream, but I just want to see if you can guess what it is. I was gonna say, why is that not working? But it is. You don't watch anyway. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I think you should, because if you like my content, then you'll like theirs even more. Because basically, they're YouTubers that just play a variety of games, just like me, but except theirs does way better than mine. Like they rank up like 300,000 views per video, I think. And they've been around for ages too. They're just cool guys, that's all. And of course we can't forget about the orange one, but we don't necessarily talk about the orange one. He kind of turned himself into AI, but it's good to see that he's back doing Minecraft too. Oh man, just checking my phone. George's boyfriend, man, is an absolute legend. Why is Lily watching the Barbie movie? First she eats a brownie with a fork, and now she's watching. Okay, you know, I can't really complain. I mean, if she wants to act like a child, she can act like a child. But then when I do it, I get called autistic. What the fuck? This is why life don't make sense to me, man. So if I want to act like a child, I get called autistic. If a girl does it, it's fine. Where does the logic make sense? Because we're both humans. Yes, we're both male and female. But it just don't make sense. By the way, I have a really good idea for the floor that I want to make. It's going to be a mixture of red and green in a checkered pattern. Sometimes I question society, knowing if we're supposed to idolise women more than men or not. Like, I don't disrespect women. I love women, especially the ones that love you even more than you love them. To that point, it just becomes a marriage within moments. But some things I don't understand about society is why are women seen weaker than men? Because what I've seen recently, clearly the men are the ones that are clearly weaker. Not in a bad way. Like I do have my research because of course women live longer than men. We all know that. Us men we're absolute fucking retards, and we like to live life on the edge. Like I'll admit it. I've done loads of things in the past which could have probably killed me, but of course you gotta live life on the edge, as the phrase goes. Like I understand, but like most of the time, the reason why women do live longer than men is because the men protect the women. Like, for example, women. There's this image I saw where it was two women, and they said, "Isn't it funny that we live longer than men?" And then another girl said, "Yeah, they're just out there doing dumb shit and killing themselves for no reason." And then there was a photo of a man dressed in an army costume saying wife and family first. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand society sometimes. Like, if women literally... Look, I also looked into some research of, like, suicides and stuff. And it turns out that most reasons why men could either commit suicide or just go missing somehow is because of depression. And of course, you know, men can get bullied sometimes. Like they're supposed to be macho. They're supposed to be, you know, they're supposed to be the strong, like, Sigma, as kids call them these days. Fucking kids, man. I hate them. I hate the iPad kids, man. They're just so annoying. Like if a kid comes up to me and says, "Look at you, you look so skibbity," I would look the kid dead in the eye and I'll say, "Speak fucking English." And if the kid cries, oh, that's his problem, not mine. because I can speak English clearly, as you can probably tell. I do stutter a few times, but I don't have major stuttering. I just mix up my words and then I just can't remember what I was going to say and I start stuttering even more. But I just hate those kids that are just like highly addicted to like Elsagate and all that crappy YouTube kid content. Like on the topic of like iPad kids and women being the cause of like why men spiral into depression, I have nothing against like women being absolutely like disgusting to men. I just hate those little brats that just think that they're like the queen of the world, and you know, I just hate them, man. Like you go up to a girl and you go, "Hi, yeah, like hello, gorgeous. Can I get you snap?" And then this big fat like woman, like but probably like the size of the door, but probably as tall as probably my drawer, my chest of drawers. No, probably the same width as my chest of drawers, and I mean length, width, and height. She comes up to me and says, "Sorry, she's got a boyfriend," or like, "Oh, she's a lesbian." Like, I'm asking her, not you. You go piss off and do your own thing. Like I hate it at that point because then the girl just you know takes her bestie side. Like life is just weird, man. When I die, the world's just gonna no. By the time I die, the world's just gonna spiral down and just become an absolute shithole. I bet you. Well, not me in general. I mean, like my generation. Because, of course, I have the iPad kids in my generation, which I'm very, very. How do I say it without getting cancelled? Very like angry about. Because like some iPad kids are like, they're so annoying to the point where I literally just want to like punch them, just to shut them up, like a good old falcon punch. Like some kids drive me insane. Like when I become like a fully grown adult, it's like when I have my own kids and all that, I'm gonna treat my kids to become what I am now, basically knowing the right things and being respectful, not screaming down people's ears, and not spend like how long on my iPad. Like I used to have a tablet when I was younger, never had an iPad, and all I'd play on there was like Roblox back in like 2017, 2018, 2019, around that era. Back when Roblox was in its peak with like the best games. I used to play Tycoons a lot. But of course, well, Roblox has changed now. But what I want to do when I'm older, when I have my own kids, is I want my kids to play Minecraft 100%. Because that game is probably the most kid-friendly out of them all. Fortnite, I'm keeping my kid far away from that. Only because I just want my kid to be mentally stable. And not, you know, come up to me and go, "Dad, I've learned a new dance." I go, "Go on, honey, show me." And then the kid just starts flossing. At that point, I just pull out a shotgun and go, "Sorry, mental disruption." I'm not saying I would actually kill my kid if it did a Fortnite dance. I'm just saying that like it's a meme. it's a meme that got very poorly executed. So I apologise. Well, in advance. I would never kill a child if it did a Fortnite dance in front of me. But what I would do instead is just recommend it some new dances and probably laugh at him if he doesn't know how to do one. Oh, that's a lie actually. You see, my mind, it's my intrusive thoughts. They're always active. They're always on the go. It's funny at times, but then it just gets out of hand. Like, I can't control it, which is something I'm going to cut down on next year. I'm going to think less of my intrusive thoughts and think more of my main active thoughts. I might start drinking some beers in a few years' time. Only because I'm getting to that age where like alcohol will be legal for me soon. Because, you know, I'm 16 now. I turned 17 in 3 months, and add an extra year, and I'll be 18. And of course, you can drink when you're 18 if you're in the UK. Best part. Also, next year I want to learn French again, and I want to make an entire video / stream where I speak full French. Because if you didn't know, French is actually one of my part of my DNA. Okay, you know what? This just looks ugly. I'm gonna set this to. I'm just gonna change all this to yellow. Why not? It just looked ugly. This just looks better now. Well, Harvey, the thing that this is actually the this is actually a monument for Jelly Slogan and Craner. And of course, we're not including the old the other member, because, you know, well, what, the guy who used to be a member, because of course, you know, with controversy. Perfect. There we are. So now it's time for the logical thing left to do, and it's to finish with adding some valuable looking blocks. So of course the red side will contain redstone because it's red, and I'm adding light blocks to make it glow. Just to pin that thing into people's heads saying it's valuable. Also, has anyone got any tips in chat on how I can record videos on OBS with a very decent frame rate and also decent quality? Because at the moment I haven't got any of that. And my videos looked like it was made in a microwave camera. And do you know what the funniest part is? Microwaves don't even have cameras. I mean, some do, I think. But the one that I've got definitely does not have a camera. I mean, it'd be a bit weird, actually. Imagine having a camera in your microwave. Like, I bet you that thing gets destroyed the moment you actually turn it on. You turn it on the camera, turn on the camera, use your microwave, the camera just goes off. I was going to add some depth to the walls, but I just didn't want to do it, actually. I thought it'd be too time consuming. But yeah, this is the last thing that I'm doing in this episode, so after this I'm just going to end it. Also, Harvey, you've been playing Deadshot lately? Because I haven't really. I've been focusing more on Nintendo Switch. Oh, wait. I'm a genius. I just remembered bamboo is the closest thing to yellow. So, boom. I'm telling you right now, if Jelly, Slugger and Craner do not build their beacon room something similar to mine, I'm going to be very, very sad. You haven't been playing Deadshot? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I haven't either. I've been playing them on Nintendo Switch. I've been focusing on Super Mario Bros. Wonder, because that game is absolute class. Like, that game is a 100% recommended for users who've never came across Mario or doesn't even know who the Mustache Man is. Right, here's a question for all you lot in chat, right? Would you rather spend a day with Michael from GTA 5, spend a day with Franklin, spend a day with Trevor, or spend a day with CJ from GTA San Andreas? Who would you rather spend a day with? Honestly, I'm taking CJ. CJ sounds like a really cool guy. I mean, I swear GTA San Andreas is set in California. Pretty sure. Oh, please don't touch the carpets. Perfect. I remember in GTA San Andreas, there's this mission where you have to get this like kind of briefcase off this guy who escapes in a helicopter. I remember I got so annoyed that I couldn't like chase after the guy in the helicopter because the helicopter was just too slow and I didn't know how to use it. So what I did was I kept firing my RPG at the helicopter, and eventually I just killed him before he reached the helicopter, and then I died to someone with an AK-47. I remember getting so angry, and the next time I did it, I snuck up on the guy and then just blew him up with a rocket launcher, and then I ran and grabbed the briefcase and I got out of there. It was funny, man. I've got to say, it was hilarious. Also, I will use frog lights, not frog lights, shroom lights, as a little reference to the other member that left. I mean, there we go. That's the monument of... Actually, you know what? One final thing I want to build before I go is I just want to put like their names, just so you know who they are. So there's the S for Slogo. There's the J for jelly, and of course over here we'll have the C for Craner. Look, S, C, J. Slogo, Craner, jelly. Perfect. And just like that, we are finished with the build. One final touch. I'm going to add some torches on the corners, just to light the place up, make it look nice. Look at that. That is amazing. So yeah, welcome. Oh yeah, signs. So we've got reds, we've got yellow, and we've got green. Well, it's more or less blue, but I have no idea. So Slogo. I need something that looks like a backwards L. Never mind, I've got an idea. Just remember, we're in 1.20, so I can change the size. And now we just highlight them, all of this with the corresponding colours. I'm kind of a little bit indecisive with the green, because of course they look fine, but then with the green, with the lime it looks like that, but with the green it looks like that. But I'd rather prefer that, but that's green and not lime. But you know what, we'll just stick with it. So there we go. We have the Temple of Slogo, Krina and Jelly. So yeah, put the donations in and, well, one of them will bless you. Hopefully. But yeah, we're done. That's it. That's everything. I can't think of anything else I want to do in this world. For today, I mean. So yeah. Thanks for watching. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So yeah. Bye.